The Berenstain Bears and Too Much Junk Food by Stan and Jan Berenstain.
Bear country, where the bear family lived in the big treehouse down a sunny dirt road, was a happy place and a healthy place. There was a cozy nooks and comfortable trees in for the bear country folk, and lived in the inn. The weather was good most of the time, and best of all, there was plenty of good healthy food, worms and seeds for the birds, nuts and acorns for the squirrels, grass and dandelions for the rabbits, more than enough flies for the frogs, and plenty of good nourishing food for the bears, honey of course, but more important, lots of fruits, vegetables, milk, fish, and fowl. The trouble was certain bears, brother, sister, had gone into the habit of eating not so healthy food when watching TV, at the movies, and the mall. In fact, it began to seem to Mama Bear that anything was snack time. At first, she hadn't paid much attention, but the only day when the cups were ready in the pantry, Mama noticed something. The cups were getting a little chubby. She took a closer look just to be sure. Yes, they were chubbier from the side. They were chubbier from the front and from the back. Well, there was no question about it. Brother and sister were going to have to stop eating all that junk food. But Mama, they protested, we're growing bears and we need those snacks. You're growing all right, said Mama. The trouble is you're growing from side to side as much as you are up and down. Sometimes you get into bad habits and you're gotten into the habit of eating altogether to money, sweet, and goodies. We're going to have to get back to healthy, nourishing food. She gathering up all the goodies in the one big load. Mama, cried sister, what are you doing? You're not going to throw them away, cried brother. No, we're going to put them in the freezer and forget it about them, she said. And there's no using arguing. That's right, agreed Papa. Coming in from his shop, there's no using arguing with your mother when she's made up her mind. Then looking into the refrigerator, he said, oh dear, we're out of sweet sea cocoa. Let's be sure to get some next time we're at the supermarket. Our sweet sea cocoa days are over, said Mama, as she pushed all the goodies into the freezer. 2 patches fell in the floor. Say, shouted Papa, what are you doing with my sugar balls and choco chums? They're going into the freezer. We're going to forget about them, cried brother. We're going to eat healthy, nourishing food instead. Just a minute, said Papa, but as the leaned over to pick up in his precious goodies, there was a loud rip. Papa's snack habits had caught up with him till he had spilled the seat of his overalls wide open. What sort of healthy, nourishing food, Papa? asked Mama as she sewed up his overalls. Vegetables right out of our garden, of course, and fruit of our orchard. And where are we supposed to drink? Asked Papa. Try this, she said. It's called water. The next day, the bear family went to the supermarket to buy unsensible food for the pantry. Mama pushed right past the sweets and goodies and stocked up on whole grain bread and cereal and fresh milk and cheese. Then she chose something fine-looking oranges and bananas, two fruits and that didn't grow in her orchard. While she was waiting in the checkout line, someone said, "I'm glad to see you." That carload of nourishing food, Mama Bear, was Dr. Grizzly, the bear family Dr. Grizzly. You must believe in good food for the healthy body. I certainly do, said Mama, but I'm not sure about the rest of my family. Dr. Grizzly took a look at Papa and the cups. She said, I see what you mean. They look like they could use a little professional additive. Stop by my office tomorrow, please. The cups were nervous when they all arrived at the doctor's office the next day. Do you think she'll give us some sort of shot? They wanted to know. I don't think so, said Mama. But with Dr. Grizzly, you never knew. Step in here, please, said Dr. Grizzly. Oh boy, movies, said the cups when they saw the projector and screen. Not exactly, said the doctor as she turned off the lights. We're going to have a little slide show. About what? Asked the cups. You see, she said, and started the show. Good food for healthy bodies. This is what your body looks like from the outside. And this, she said, changing the side, it looks like one the inside. Wow, said the cops. Our bodies are marvelous system of parts called organs, and it's these parts working together that used to do all that wonderful things we can't do: climb mountains, sing songs, hit home runs, ride bikes. It's a number of system, really. A system of nervous. It lets us feel and think. A system that keeps the blood flowing throughout the body. A system of muscles and bones that lets us move and gives us strength. And a system for food and lets us take in the nourishment that gives us energy and keeps all the other system healthy. The last slide showed different kinds of foods and told how they help the body. Papa looked for sugar balls and choco chumps, but they were now here to be seen. Build up body and muscle, make strong bones and teeth. give the body of Williams and Feek give the body energy. Now, said Dr. Grizzly, turning on the lights, I'll do my best to keep you healthy if you promise to do your part by eating the right foods. We promise, said Brother. But Sister had a question about sweets and goodies. What harm do they do? Most of them, answered the doctor, aren't very nourishing. Instead of helping build strengthen them, our bodies, they just pile up and as extra fat like this. She took a pinch of Papa's waist and got quite a handful. Ouch! Said Papa. And even worse, they filled you up so you're not hungry for the food your body really needs. And as the bears were leaving, just a minute, she added, uh-oh, a shot! Thought the cops. But that wasn't it at all. Exercise, called the doctor. An exercise program is important for good healthy too. And it will work off those extra inches. Well, said Brother, there's no time like right now. Let's jog home. And off went the cops, with Papa puffing behind. At first, it was a little strange eating just good, healthy food. For a while, they could almost taste the sugar balls and choco chumps they weren't snack on. But Mama was always ready the healthy goodies. Apple slices for TV, nuts and raisins for the movies, frozen yogurt at the mall, and crisp, crunchy carrot sticks just about any time. The bears started a family program of jogging and exercise, so when the Bear Country 3-mile run was announced, they were all slimmed down and ready. Proof they didn't win. They didn't come in last either. Not even Papa, and they won a prize for being the only family to finish the whole race. They were all excited and proud, especially Papa. I know what, he said. Let's celebrate by opening up a freezer and have a carrot stick. Interrupted Brother. And some nuts and raisins, added Sister. And Papa did.